Hi, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Sheikh Mohammed, and today we are going to see about the June 2020 Part 3 Current Affairs. And before that, I am sorry to my subscribers and my students because this video was supposed to published before 1 week. Due to my health issues and personal issues, I can't able to upload this video on time. But hereafter, I will give you videos at the right time. Clear? And if you are watching our channel for the first time, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon so that you will get notification whenever I am publishing the videos. And let's get started with our class. In this video, I am going to discuss, I will cover the important international news. Then MOUs, what are the MOUs and agreements signed between important nations. Then persons in the news. Then I will clearly discuss about the important awards. What are the awards given in June 2020? Now, first we will discuss the international news. World's first yoga university outside India was launched in which place? World's first yoga university outside India was launched in Los Angeles, US. Los Angeles is in US. In India, we have many yoga institutes. Indian Institute of Yogic Science, Patanjali University. So we are having many universities. But outside India, the world's first yoga university was launched in Los Angeles, US. And the yoga university name is Vivekananda Yoga University. Very important. Vivekananda Yoga University is the name of that university. Then, which country in the world first controls the low-cost attack through drones? That is our country. India is the answer, right? So India is the first country in the world to control the low-cost through drones. So in the drones, they spray some chemicals to control the low-cost. So actually low-cost enter into your country through India-Pakistan border. And Kenya, Ethiopia are the worst affected countries through this low-cost attack, right? Then next important news is about Jet Zero policy. Which country launched Jet Zero policy? Jet Zero policy is related with UK. UK recently launched this Jet Zero policy. So what is this Jet Zero? It is about zero emission from the aviation. That is Jet Zero. Actually, UK has a campaign that 2050, their objective is zero emission on 2050. So for the target and objective of zero emission on 2050, now they have started this policy Jet Zero, nothing but to reduce the emission from the aviation, Atlantic flights. These are the important. Then what is the currency of UK? UK currency is pound sterling and UK capital is London. Then what are the other important things? Mount Merapi. Mount Merapi is located in the country Indonesia. Mount Merapi is an active volcano which was erupted 2 times in the month of June. Clear? So Mount Merapi is located in Indonesia. It erupted 2 times in the month of June. And Indonesia capital is Jakarta and Indonesia currency is Rupiah. Rupiah is the Indonesia currency. Then Rupiah is a currency of Maldives. Don't confuse between that, right? Maldives currency is Rupiah. Indonesia currency is Rupiah. Right? Then next is an online network for the plasma exchange. Normally plasma exchange, plasma trail, this was done for the patients of COVID-19 patients. The persons who recovered from the COVID-19, from them, they are taking plasma and the plasma is injected to the COVID-19 affected people. So that plasma exchange in Bangladesh, what is the name of that online network is Soho Joda. And it is in Bangladesh and Bangladesh capital is Dhaka and currency is Taka. Then CTAP. What is CTAP? C for COVID-19, T for Technology Access Pool. It was launched first in a country, Costa Rica. It was launched first in a country, Costa Rica. And Costa Rica and which organization means WHO? World Health Organization. First private rocket company to send astronauts to the space. That is SpaceX. SpaceX is a private rocket company. They decided to send astronauts to the space because it is the first private rocket company to send the astronaut to the space. SpaceX, it is related to which country means USA, and the founder of SpaceX is, you would have heard about this, Elon Musk is the founder of SpaceX. Then Virtual Global Vaccine Summit. Virtual Global Vaccine Summit 2020 was conducted by which country? Conducted by UK. And already we have discussed the capital. London is the capital and currency is pound sterling is the currency. And UK hosts the Virtual Global Vaccine Summit 2020. Online summit, right? Through video conference. Then next one is UNSC. UNSC, they have extended a travel ban and an arms embargo on which country? On which country? South Sudan. And what is UNSC full form? United Nations Security Council. They have extended an individual travel ban and then arms embargo. Arms embargo means nothing but restrictions for using arms, right? Restriction for using weapons. Capital of South Sudan is Juba and Sudanese pound is the currency of South Sudan. Then India, in the month of June, India sent a 75-member tri-service contingent to participate in a military parade in the country Russia. In Russia, June 24, they have conducted on military parade to remember, every year they are conducting this, right? To remember their victory in the Second World War. Every year they are conducting this. And for this year, India has sent 75 people. And you can easily remember, this military parade was the 75th anniversary. They are celebrating the victory of World War II. And this year it was the 75th anniversary. Amid COVID-19, they have conducted this military parade successfully. And from India, they have sent a 75 member to participate in this military parade. Country is Russia. And you all know Russia capital is Moscow and Russia currency is ruble is the Russia currency. Vladimir Putin is the president of Russia. So two themes are very important. Two themes for the international summit was launched recently in the month of June. So what is the first theme? Asian Summit, 36th Asian Summit, Association of Southeast Asian Nations. That summit was held through video conference in the month of June by Vietnamese PM Nguyen Xuan Phuc. He was the chairman for that summit. And what was the theme of that summit? Theme is Cohesive and Responsive ASEAN. And your Asian headquarters, Jakarta, Indonesia. Then theme of 51st World Economic Forum Annual Summit was released on the month of June. What is the theme of that? Great Reset. Actually, Great Reset was a theme of World Economic Forum Annual Summit. World Economic Forum headquarters, Switzerland. Next, two important national news, that is ATMA. What is ATMA? Automated Ticket Checking and Managing Access Machine. It was launched in Nagpur station by Central Railway Zone. What is the purpose of this automated ticket checking and managing access machine is to maintain a social distance between the employees and the passengers. It safeguard the passengers also and the employees of the railway also. It's an automatic ticket checking machine. Then Nagpur, it is in Nagpur. Don't forget the station name, Nagpur station. Then India's first nationwide natural gas trading platform. The natural gas trading platform name is IGX, India Gas Exchange. It is based on online delivery and it was started with the headquarters in New Delhi. It's a wholly subsidiary of IEX, that is India Energy Exchange. Then these are the important agreements and MOUs signed in the month of June. First, we will discuss an important agreement between India with other countries, right? India with Denmark. What is an agreement? Cooperation in power sector. India and Denmark, what is an agreement? Cooperation in the power sector. Then Denmark capital is Copenhagen and Denmark currency is Danish krone. India with Bhutan. What is the agreement between India and Bhutan? India and Bhutan agreement is environment. Cooperation on environment, climate change and everything. Actually, it is a 10-year agreement. And Bhutan currency is Ngultran and Bhutan capital is Thimphu. So there is an agreement between two foreign nations, that is Italy and Greece. Italy and Greece, what is an agreement? That agreement is about maritime boundaries, sharing their maritime boundaries and to have a rights over their natural resources. Then Mali. So Mali is a nation. They have granted a PMC, Project Management Consultancy, to which organization in India? NTPC. for the development of 500 megawatt solar park. For the development of 500 megawatt solar park, right? Then Italy. So Italy and Greece we have discussed. Now what is the capital of Italy? Rome is the capital of Italy and euro is the currency of Italy. Greece capital is Athens and Greece currency is euro. So both currency is euro only. Mali is an African nation. Bamako is a capital of Mali and the currency is CFA franc. Currency of Mali is CFA franc. Then what is the next agreements and MOUs? Kohala Hydropower Project. Kohala Hydropower Project, the capacity of that project is 1124 megawatt, right? 1124 megawatt hydropower project, Kohala. It's signed between which of the nations? Pakistan and China. Signed between Pakistan and China. Then Ashad Kashmir. Nation is Pakistan and China. Then one more region, that is Ashad Kashmir, nothing but POK. Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Now, what is an important question in this is, this Kohala hydropower project is built on which river? Built on Jhelum river. Then, two important news about China, that is, China recently decided to join ATT, Arms Trade Treaty. Clear? Then, China, they have launched Beidou navigation satellite system. It's a global navigation satellite system. Already for US it is GPS, global positioning system. Like that, Beidou navigation satellite system is a navigation satellite system of China. They have, in the month of June, they have launched this. Then brand ambassadors, that is important persons in the news. We are going to discuss about the brand ambassadors. Easy to remember, right? Easy to remember. For JSW Cement, Saurav Ganguly and Sunil Chhetri is the brand ambassador of JSW Cement. Saurav Ganguly, a famous person, cricketer. Sunil Chhetri is a professional football player, right? He is a captain of Indian national team. Then IIFL Finance. IIFL Finance brand ambassador is Rohit Sharma. Then Adidas. Adidas brand ambassador is Manushi Chillar. Manushi Chillar was the Miss World 2017 and she is from Haryana. Then ambassadors for the Toronto International Film Festival. Who are the ambassadors for the Toronto International Film Festival 2020? Priyanka Chopra and Anurag Kashyap. Priyanka Chopra and Anurag Kashyap. Toronto International Film Festival ambassadors. Then Goodwill Ambassador to the Poor of UNADAP, United Nations Association for the Development of Peace, Development and Peace. They have selected Goodwill Ambassador as Netra. Actually, one interesting story behind this, right? Netra was a 13-year-old girl child and she is from Madurai, Tamil Nadu. What is the reason they have selected this person as a Goodwill Ambassador is, she convinced her father to spend 5 lakh rupees and which is their saving for her education. So for this reason, so they have spent 5 lakh rupees, right? 5 lakh rupees for donating the essential items and food items for the people, poor people who are affected by this COVID-19, who are financially affected by this COVID-19, for poor people, right? And for this reason, this Netra has been selected as a Goodwill Ambassador to the poor of the UNADAP. Then, 3 important appointments in the world, that is, Kyrgyzstan got a new PM, Ireland got a new PM, and Mali, newly their president was elected, right? So Kyrgyzstan, who is the newly appointed PM of Kyrgyzstan? Kubatbek Boronov. Kubatbek Boronov is a newly appointed PM of Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan capital is Bishkek and Kyrgyzstan currency is Som. Then we see for Ireland, who is the newly appointed PM of Ireland? Michael Martin. Easy to remember the name, right? Michael Martin is the new PM of Ireland. Ireland capital is Dublin. Ireland currency is Euro. Then President of Mali. President of Mali is Lazarus Chakwera. Lazarus Chakwera was the new president of Mali. And already we have discussed on news about Mali. What was that? Mali and NTPC solar power park 500 megawatt, right? Then Mali currency is CFA franc and Mali capital is Bamako. Then new appointments in our country, that is FSSAI, right? Food Safety and Standards Authority of India, FSSAI. New CEO is Arun Singhal. New CEO of FSSAI is Arun Singhal. Then CII, Confederation of Indian Industry, got a new president. The president name is Uday Kotak. Uday Kotak is the new president of CII. Then NFL, National Fertilizer Limited. Who is the newly appointed CM and MD is Virendranath Dutt. Right? Then National Institute of Public Finance and Policy, new chairman is Urjit Patel. And who is Urjit Patel? Former governor of RBI. Now the present governor of RBI is Shaktikanta Das. Urjit Patel was the former governor and earlier he was a deputy governor of RBI. Now he was a chairman of NIPFP, National Institute of Public Finance and Policy. Then IFTAS. IFTAS got a new chairman, that is Rabi Shankar. T. Rabi Shankar is the chairman of IFTAS. IFTAS full form is what? Indian Financial Technology and Allied Services. It is a subsidiary of RBI. Now you comment in the comment section what are the subsidiaries of RBI, right? You have to give the answers. You comment what are the subsidiaries of RBI, and I tell IFTAS is one of the subsidiary. Then what are the other subsidiaries of RBI? Give your answer in the comment. Who is the new chairman of IFTAS? Rabi Shankar, T. Rabi Shankar. Then G. Kisan Reddy is the chairman of Committee for the Welfare of Freedom Fighters. One committee was formed and committee is for the welfare of freedom fighters, and who is the chairman of that committee is G. Kishan Reddy. And who is this person? Minister of State for Home Affairs. Cabinet Minister of Home Affairs is Amit Shah. Minister of State for Home Affairs is G. Kishan Reddy. Right. Then one more cabinet minister is got as a chairman. That person is Rajnath Singh. Is the chairman of committee. Committee for what? To solve the difficulties faced in the implementation of rupees 3 lakh crore collateral free loan for MSMEs. Clear? 3 lakh crore collateral free loan for MSMEs. Collateral free means without any pledge or without any giving any security asset, people can get a loan. That loan is called as collateral free loan. And for distributing this amount, there is a difficulty. To solve the difficulty, a committee was formed and the committee chairman is Rajnath Singh. And Rajnath Singh is a cabinet minister of defense. Then Marylebone Cricket Club got a new president. That president name is Claire Corner. And who is Claire Corner? She is a England cricketer. Now Marylebone Cricket Club, what is important about this news is she is the first female president of Marylebone Cricket Club. And why I have given the year 2021 is from next year only she will be the president, from next year October. Now this year who is the president is Kumara Sangakkara. Last year also he was the president. This year also he continue with his service. Clary Corner for the next year, from next year, right? And she was an England cricketer from England. First female president of Marylebone Cricket Club. Then BAFTA got a new chairman. British Academy of Film and Television Arts. Krishnendu Majumdar. Krishnendu Majumdar. Then we will discuss about the important awards. Deen Dayal Upadhyay Sashktikaran Puraskar. This award has been given to Jammu Kashmir for their socio-economic development in the block panchayats. Then humanitarian award in BET Awards has been given to the person Beyonce for her philanthropic activities and COVID relief measures. They have given this award. Black Entertainment Television is the form of BET. Then Peace Prize of German Book Trade has been given to Amartya Kumar Sen. Amartya Kumar Sen is a renowned economist and who got Nobel Prize for economics, and for Amartya Sen they have given this prize. What is the prize? Peace Prize of German Book Trade, and it is given by Book Traders and Booksellers Association and Book Publishers of German. Then World Tobacco Day Award has been given to Seeds NGO. This NGO got an award for World No Tobacco Day Award. Now World No Tobacco Day is on May 31. Then World Food Prize 2020 has been given to Ratan Lal. World Food Prize has been given to Ratan Lal for his approach. What is that approach? Soil centric approach to increase the food production. Clear? To maintain the natural resources, to conserve the natural resources. So for this reason, Ratan Lal has been awarded with World Food Prize 2020, Ratan Lal. Right? Then NASA Distinguished Service Medal has been given to Ranjit Kumar. Ranjit Kumar was an employee of NASA. He serviced more than 30 years in NASA. Clear? And he have given his service and he was administrator at NASA. For this reason, NASA has given a Distinguished Service Medal to Ranjit Kumar. Then Richard Dawkins Award has been given to famous lyricist Javed Akhtar for critical thinking. Reason is for critical thinking. Then Biodiversity Award 2020 has been given to DDS, Deccan Development Society. Deccan Development Society is an NGO, is based on Telangana state and it has headquarters in Hyderabad, right? Biodiversity Award has been given to Deccan Development Society. Then Health and Social Welfare Minister of Kerala, KK Shailaja, has been awarded with United Nations Award. Right? What is the award? The person honored with United Nations Award for her efforts to fight the coronavirus pandemic in her state. The person is KK Shailaja. Clear? Health and Social Welfare Minister of Kerala. Then Michael Clark has been appointed as an officer in the Order of Australia. Michael Clark is an Australian cricketer. He has been appointed as the officer in the Order of Australia. Then three important persons in the news. That is Kathy Sullivan. Note this person, Kathy Sullivan. What is this news about? First woman descended to the deepest spot in the world's ocean, Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. So world oceans, Challenger Deep in the Mariana Trench. The person, first woman to descend in that spot is Kathy Sullivan. Actually, Kathy Sullivan is an first American to walk on the space. Now, she was the first woman to descend in the world deepest spot, world ocean's deepest spot, Mariana Trench. Clear? Therefore, she is the only human who walked in space also, who reached this deepest spot in world ocean also. Right? Then, the only cricketer and the only Indian in the Forbes top 100 paid athletes is none other than Virat Kohli. Clear? So Virat Kohli was the only cricketer and the only Indian to feature the Forbes top highest paid athletes. Then who is the top in this Forbes top highest paid athlete in the world? Roger Federer. Clear? From India, only cricketer, only Indian, Virat Kohli. And who tops this list is Roger Federer. Then again the same Forbes, they have released one more list. What was the list? World highest paid celebrities. In that, the only Indian celebrity who entered into this list is Akshay Kumar. Who entered into this list is Akshay Kumar. Then who is the highest paid celebrity in the world? Who is the highest paid celebrity in the world? Kylie Jenner is the highest paid celebrity in the world, and Akshay Kumar is the only Indian celebrity to enter into the Forbes 100 list of world highest paid celebrities. We have discussed the important news about the in June current affairs, and this is part 3 and part 4 will be released soon. Subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. If you like our videos, give like to our videos and share our videos to your friends. Thank you. Meet you in another video.